I have a question. Why the F didn't you pick me for free rigging? I've been following you forever. Is that what you do? For your following, free rigging my ass. I bet the people you pick have paid you before. On what basis are you picking? You are a racist mother effer for not picking me. I hope you burn in hell. And unalive, you should unalive. What? Let's go check back in with Kattarina actually giving us a big update, chat. As you remember, Kattarina, I did have some problems with her YouTube. Initially, she had her channel demonetized because she was accused of scamming people. That is right, chat. Well, she did receive emails. She said, now they're accusing me of scamming people. You really want a lawsuit, so on and so forth. Well, here we have Kattarina following up. It says, wow, thanks for nothing. Please, everyone, retag, retweet YouTube, and make as much noise as possible. They take away your income just because they want to without involving lawyers. You get nothing. Please don't let me fight alone. So here's a follow-up chat. Hi, Kat. Thanks for writing back. I'm afraid their internal policies prohibit us from sharing these specifics to avoid partners from going around our policies. To understand what changes you can make to ensure your channel gets monetized the next time you apply, please refer to the instructions I provided in my previous email. This is literally useless information when she was already wrongfully taken out for scamming, which again, they did not give any details about it. When she asked for the details, they say, oh, I'm sorry, our internal policies prohibit us from sharing the specifics. Bro, are you actually for real on that? That's such bullshit. Putting people around the ringer like this is absolutely horrible, chat. I feel so bad for her. So please continue to spotlight this. Make sure that Kattarina is heard. That's ridiculous, chat. That's literally unacceptable. Unacceptable, chat. I hate that so much for her. I'm really wishing her the best. Really, really fucked up stuff here today, chat. If we were talking just to bots 24/7, it'd be a little bit easier to get an actual decision made, but unfortunately, here we are, chat. Here we are. So we'll be following up with her and her battle with YouTube, chat. And we did find out something very interesting about Matara. I mean, as you all know, Matara used to work for this this other company that I've heard of. You know, it starts with in Anji. I've heard of them one day, maybe in her past life, but Matara actually addressed recently why she didn't do membership streams that often in her past. Well, let's go take a look at what Matara has to say about it.
Or in my stream, it feels like such a close, tight-knit community that gets me. Even if things go a little bit outside of my immediate sphere, people get it, right? Oh, yeah, she's feeling upset because of this. But there is a real reality that if I talk about how upset I am about something and it goes too far outside, that people might use it as a chance to try and shit on Vshoujo, or people might use it as a chance to try and shit on
Oh,
that
thank
kind
you,
of stuff.
Chacha. I appreciate it.
I think that's
I've really been
something that I
enjoying this
need to
one.
be very mindful of and I just wanted to talk about that, and I wanted to explain myself a little bit that I rewatched the stream and I thought, I sounded a little upset, and I was. And I think it's something that I just need to do. Maybe that morning I should have gone for a long run. You know, I should have done a nice 10K. Should have went for an hour run. Would have been better. That's kind of the problem, I think, with a lot of this is I know you get me, and I know that my Discord gets me, and I know that the Vshoujo audience get me, and I know that the VTuber audience get me. But then whenever you just keep going a little bit out there, you know, there are people out there that don't like Vshoujo, maybe. And there are people out there who
Yeah, Matara is just like, I love Matara so much because she's very real. She just like, she speaks it, she puts it out there. I love her so much for that. I really appreciate that so much about her. Yeah, she's really just very real. Let's continue. I really love what she has to say here.
Opportunities to shit on Vshoujo. And if I am here talking about things that upset me, it could put a target when it's not a big deal, right? Like Lunar New Year, there was a mistake in how many units to order. It happens. Human error. We all do it. So I just want to be more mindful
But
about
people
that
like
and
lose
not
their
really
mind about
give
it.
folks outside of Vshoujo that power to, because I do believe Vshoujo's merch has been incredible and they've really changed stuff around. Jinzu, have you gotten anything by the way?
I mean, I'll be real. I feel like they cook. I feel like they cook
right away. It'd be nice to have members.
To be honest, I feel like they cook.
I actually, I want to be very mindful of how I say this. So a friend of mine had a member stream the other day and she was crying and she was very sad.
Oh, that's so sad.
I am somebody that really likes to keep my pain private. I feel that my pain and what I'm upset about is very personal to me. And it's just not, they don't stay private. There's no privacy. Even if you have a member stream with already, I feel that there's a tendency to overshare and to open up and be incredibly vulnerable. And when you're in an environment of a member stream, it just opens it up more. Source, I've done member streams before, I know. One of the reasons in my past life that I didn't do too many member streams is so I know that there were most likely people online.
Hey everybody, just a quick reminder, if you've been enjoying this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me a ton. Okay, back to the video. I feel like some member streams is literally like, they're a lot more private, right? It's because of your top supporters, everybody's a little bit more open, and it's hard to be part of those streams sometimes, chat, because on the same notion of all of this, when you do these member streams, it's a little bit more open, it's a little bit more, you're a little bit more vulnerable. It's hard to be vulnerable in public because that information is going to go somewhere. Somebody's going to take it, somebody's going to talk about it, somebody's going to report on it, stuff like that, right? Like once it's on the internet, it's not public anymore. You know, it's just not public. So you kind of have to understand that. And for me, I think I understand why Matara even more so now didn't do a lot of membership streams because she really likes to keep that stuff more personal and kind of the same way I do. Like I have struggles and have things on my own, right? But I don't really like to share that information just all willy-nilly, right? Like I like to keep it more to myself. So I 100% get where she's coming from on that. 100%. So Matara is very right. Once it goes out on the internet, everybody will be able to take advantage of it, to talk about it. And sometimes it gets twisted in a way that you never intended. And nobody wants that, right? Nobody wants that. So Matara's absolutely right when it comes to that. 100%. Another news, guys, I did want to go take a look here at Amalee. Now, Amalee, we will now be including Amalee in all VShojo news because she is part of VShojo. If you don't know, Amalee is now part of VShojo. So congratulations if that's news to you. But chat, I do want to talk about a recent collab that she did. Now, look, I'm just going to pull it up. I'm just going to show you, and then I'm going to let you discuss, okay? Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. Yeah. Yeah. So this was Amalee's first, corpo collab, and she collabed with Luca. So, yeah, I doubt that she knew it all. It literally is Mafia meets Mafia. So she probably just did this to kind of go with her theme a little bit. But yeah, very, very disappointing. I don't think a lot of people really knew. Kuro says Pog. Good luck. Oh, that's going to be cinema. I don't really get the worst VTuber agency you could collab with. In case you don't know where Nietzsche is one of the worst hated VTuber agencies. I mean, look, we already know this, but just Luca with all the questionable stuff. Yeah, I don't think they knew it all. So anyway, want to put that out there, chat. I don't want you to harass anybody or send any hate, but definitely looking at Luca's past, all the evidence as well. It's pretty overwhelming. So I was very surprised to see this happen. But I think why, chat, is just this one. And I want to talk for a second about this guilty by association thing that a lot of people do. So let's say that you're Oshi. Amalee is your Oshi, right? And she collabs with Luca. Cat, would you damn Amalee for doing that? Would you treat her as guilty by association because she collabed with Luca? I think the answer should be no. However, Chad, I will tell you, unfortunately, a lot of people will say yes to that question. So I always want to remind you all, if you don't like what your Oshi is doing, if they're collabing with somebody you don't like, I don't know how to say this any nicer, but just skip the collab, chat. It's not that big of a deal. Just skip the collab. Move on with your life. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay not to watch every stream that your Oshi does, okay? If you don't like something that they do, just skip that collab. But don't damn them forever just because they may not know. Even somebody as big as Amalee may not know. Another news, guys, Amalee actually was invited to another agency. That is right, chat. That's a little bit of extension of this stream as well. But that's right. Ironmouse got invited to another VTuber company. So let's go take a look at what she had to say about it.
Would you ever consider joining Hololive or any VTuber group? I'm already in a VTuber agency. I'm in VShojo. I am in VShojo.
No, I don't think you can, Tuxedo.
The week that VShojo
too much of a conflict of interest, you know what I mean?
Formed. Which I don't know if I've ever told anybody this, but VShojo knows because it's funny. The week that VShojo was announced, the day that it was announced, the day before the announcement dropped, I got an email from a VTuber agency asking me to audition for their agency.
That's actually kind of wild, chat. The day before VShojo came out, Mousie's getting hit up.
Which I thought was
Imagine that.
Interesting.
This is all new information, by the way. We didn't know this before.
Part of something already. I'm not gonna say
that is wild.
What agency it was. I'm just gonna say that is something that happened. I was just like, oh, well, I can't.
Yeah, she literally was asked to audition. Even then, that's how big of a deal she was, chat.
So
asked to audition.
Universe, I might have been somewhere else. They emailed me because they said we think we would
Probably
like you to
uncanny,
audition 'cause
probably.
we think you would be like a great fit for our stuff. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not. I don't have. I'm not indie anymore. Sorry. Wait, so did we Shoujo create the name Ironmouse or was that before? No, Ironmouse is my name.
Yeah, she had Ironmouse before
this
that.
happened when Vshoujo came
Yeah,
about.
Vshoujo, a large part of Vshoujo is Ironmouse, you know what I mean?
The day that Vshoujo was announced. So in 2020...
It really is, it really is.
In 2021,
it's so nice to hear Evolution, Stevie, 100%.
And the next day, the Vshoujo announcement was dropping. So I was like, no, I can't. So yeah, that was in the end of 2020. That's when that happened. Ironmouse shouldn't have to audition. Of course I should. Everybody should have to audition.
I mean, back at the end of 2020, Ninja Sanji was a pretty big deal, chat. Like, you know what I mean? They were a really big deal. So, I don't know, chat. I don't know.
I will not tell you which agency it was, though. But, you
You think it was Ninja Sanji, chat? You think it was Ninja Sanji?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
2020, I mean, it could have been the Hollow as well. I don't know. I have a very strong inkling that it might have actually been Ninja Sanji. That would be crazy. But imagine literally. In other news, guys, let's go take a look. And we have to say goodbye to somebody from Face Connect. And that is Saya. That is right, guys. Coming here from Saya and Face Connect. Notice regarding Saya. Thank you for supporting Face Connect. After a lengthy discussion with Saya, we have together come to the decision for Saya to conclude regular activities on her YouTube channel and Twitter on February 11th. Saya will have her final stream on February 10th, celebrating her last birthday together with everyone. We'd like to thank all of our fans and the Fireflies for the amazing support and love for Saya. While we're sad to see the conclusion of our activities, we wish to respect her decision and cherish some memories we made together. Other Saya's activities come to an end. We look forward to her occasional appearances in projects such as music videos and other group works as a FaZe World citizen. So she's kind of doing like a Hololive Chloe and Amelia Watson. She'll still exist as part of FaZe, but she won't really be creating any new content unless it's outside of like big special stuff, occasional appearances, right? Saya's social media on YouTube channel will remain, but there will not be any future updates past February 11th, at which time monetization features will be disabled. Yeah, kind of like an affiliate, right? We like to kindly ask everybody to not contact any of our talents and staff regarding the matter. Once again, we'd like to thank everybody for their continued support for Saya and FaZe Connect. So we certainly wish them the best, chat. Anyway, let's get into a little bit of indie VTuber news. And guys, I want to talk about a VTuber Stalker, chat. So let's talk for a moment. Do you guys remember I followed up with you on Sunday about this particular user named Jonathan Davis 298? Do you guys remember this? Well, chat, just to give you a recap in case you weren't, this particular user has been bothering tons of VTubers, literally stalking them in DMs, whispers, all kinds of stuff. And this guy is like, he really believes he's the main character. Like, you know, he's banned people or been banned from chat. And this is how he acts. I swear to God, if my account is not unbanned by the time I'm dead, my spirit will come back to haunt you. So you better unban me. Otherwise, once I'm dead someday, you'll be wishing you unbanned me back when I was still alive. I mean, this guy is literally crazy, chat. And multiple people have reported him. I mean, he's literally been going crazy, chat. Well, after we had released this information live on stream, a lot of people ended up banning this guy, including my moderators, chat. Well, guess what? Well, guess what, chat? Now he's after me! That's right, chat. So here we go. Jonathan Davis trying to get unbanned. As you can see, Noise is one of our mods. Noise was the one that banned him. And here is his unbanned request on my channel. I will never, ever accept a ban block during my lifetime. And you think that this is going to stop me from joining the community? You're wrong, because the internet belongs to me and only me. After all, it is where I can roam day and night from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. I'm pretty much online 24/7. What? The internet belongs to me. I roam it day and night. This needs to be a copy pasta. What the fuck am I reading, chat? Oh my God, I cannot. I literally cannot with this, chat. So anyway, guys, there is the follow-up on Jonathan Davis. I highly encourage you to ban him because guess what? you too will probably get an unbanned request just like this. And then you get some free humor. So, wow, what the Anyway, had to share that with you about the Vtuber Stalker, but we have a lot more important stuff to talk about as well. And other news, guys, Mickey actually giving us a big update about Twitch partnership applications. I know a lot of people have glazed by this, and I want you all to pay attention because this is actually a big deal. So Mickey's saying, attention VTubers, Twitch updated its application process to better reflect their criteria. If you applied and you did not get approved, the letter states why it was rejected and what you can do to fix it more clearly. Chat. This is a huge win. Absolutely massive win here coming from Mickey. Talking about this, for most of the time, they don't tell you why. They just say like, oh, you didn't hit the minimums or whatever. So for them to actually like see why it was rejected and what you can do to fix it is absolutely insane. So something we've been pushing for a really long time. So I'm very excited for this. I hope you guys are. And thank you for Mickey for being part of the Creator Club. Of course, she is an ambassador and pushing for this. I think that's great. I think that's fantastic. So in other news, guys, Victoria, I was just pulling stuff from V-Card and she got a wild pull from V-Card chat. So let's go take a look at what recently happened in Backstream.
What is this? What is this, guys? What is
Another test card. Let's go. Wow, yeah, that's a very rare card.
It's a Monarch Hollow. It's a misprint. That's a misprint.
Yeah, it's a test card. That's so cool.
That's a hollow misprint Monarch.
That is so cool.
Holy sh**, guys.
She won. That's it. GG's.
Dude. My daughter's gonna freak the f out. She loves her so much.
Literally, she just pulled a gold mine. It's actually crazy. So big congrats, of course, to Story on that. Absolutely insane. Well deserved. Let's take a look here at what's going on with PerkyPert. The Perky says free rigging. Hello, my lovely Perky state. I want to get back to the community by offering free rigging. So this person is literally giving free rigging out to people, right, chat? Well, unfortunately, somebody had to ruin it. I have a question. Why the F didn't you pick me for free rigging? I've been following you forever. Is that what you do? For your following free rigging my ass, I bet the people you pick have paid you before. On what basis are you picking? You are a racist mother effer for not picking me. I hope you burn in hell. And unalive, you should unalive. What? Over not winning free rigging, you're losing your f***ing mind? What the hell, chat? You can't make this up. That is absolutely wild. Of course, they respond, I'm sorry you feel this way. I genuinely want to help people out. I picked the models that rigged based on multiple criteria. Unfortunately, taking yours, they didn't meet them. Sorry, maybe next time. How about you take your sorry and shove it deep into your ass? Mother effer, yeah, don't meet your criteria of not getting paid. Like I said, you didn't meet my criteria. You're not active on Twitch or YouTube. When I spend hours and days rigging a model, I don't want to be thrown into the trash or unused. That makes sense to me. I'm not active because I'm not a VTuber. I will use you to rig the raw model and sell it because my mother is sick and dying and I need the money to support her. I'm sorry about your mother. I hope her speedy recovery. Unfortunately, it's not what I give away is for. Hope you have a good day. And I hope, what kind of crash out is this, man? Guys, please go support Perky. Nobody deserves to be treated that way. I mean, literally just like doing free rigging and this person just absolutely loses it, chat. So go get Perky some love, guys. Absolutely not deserved. Have all that hate. I mean, like, again, wishing somebody to unalive, basically not getting picked over a fucking free rigging is literally insane. Something is wrong with people, man. I do want to talk about it for a second, chat. Doki is actually going to be in a tournament coming up. That is right, guys. The Disguised Toast is holding a new tournament called the Rivals Creator Cup. As you can see, there's Ironmouse and Doki in there, and a ton of other creators. However, chat, unfortunately, chat, I got some bad news for you on this one. By Doki's own admission, we have our first randomized game. XQC is on my team. As much as XQC complained the last tournament, I'm like, oh, imagine like Doki like plays with him and just like doesn't heal him or something. It'd be so funny. So anyway, chat, be on the lookout for Disguised Toast's tournament. I'm very excited to watch this tomorrow. We also got to give a big congratulations to Aaliyah Panthara. That is right, Aaliyah Panthara also just recently hit Twitch partner. I was actually yesterday, so actually today, this morning. I'm sorry. Big congratulations to them. Also, another congratulations are in order to Yonder Egg. That is right, Yonder Egg also hit Twitch partner today, so big congrats to them. I'm not done, chat. I'm not done. We also got to talk about Rama. That is right, Rama also hitting Twitch partner. Saying, I know I said I was going to do an announcement after MagFest, but I'm too excited to wait. I got Twitch partner last night, so huge congrats to them. Guys, I'm telling you, getting Twitch partner is not an easy thing to do. It's difficult, so we always need to make sure that we celebrate when it does happen. Yeah, absolutely awesome. Our very good friend, guys, Riki Puppet, also getting Twitch partner as well. I know they're already partnered on YouTube, but they've been streaming a lot of Twitch with all of the demonetization for Brave. So we're also going to take a look here at some debuts. First one here is coming for you from Joris, saying it's time to evolve, not just my magic, but me. New model, new emotes, new everything. February 15th at noon. So let's get to the look. Jesus Christ, that's loud. Sorry, guys. It was just like, pay attention. Pay attention. That haven't got bumped up there a little bit. So anyway, be on the lookout for that. Of course, write that down on your calendar, chat. Very, very exciting. We also got to talk about, guys, even more debuts coming up. So buckle the up because there's a lot coming here from Yumi as well. Yumi's new outfit debut, Call Me Your Sugar Baby, your Y2K Princess, February 11th at 3 p.m. CST. Let's go take a look. I just turned this down. Why is it so loud? Yeah, I turned it down so much, Nick, and it's still so loud. But be on the lookout for this one. Looks very, very exciting, chat. I'm looking forward to it. In other news as well, guys, let's go check in here with Alpaca Punch. And Alpaca Punch is also going to be debuting something new here as well. Saying debut announcement on my Alpacas. I'm so excited to finally announce my official debut. We'll be chatting and playing Elden Ring. Hope to see you all February 15th at 6 p.m. EST. Very cute model. Love that. I love that they're like a boxer alpaca. That's so cute. What a good idea. I love that. Alpaca Punch. I know, what a banger name, especially if they're a boxer. That's so creative. I love that. So be on the lookout for that one. And one more chat. Actually, an upcoming event that I want to share with all of you. That is like Banshee Boop. I just have a birthday bash coming up. Looking for friends and moods to be interested in joining the weekend for the 21st through the 23rd fun game events. So guys, be on the lookout for that. Going to be absolutely incredible time. And of course, I'll reach out to Banshee if you would like to play any of these games with Banshee. Looks fun. All right, guys, let's get over to some Corpo Vtuber news. And chat, I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say. You know, I'm going to tell you, chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to share with you today. Ninja Sanji news. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I have to talk about Ninja Sanji for a little bit, okay? It's not a lot. It's not a lot, but yes, a little bit. A little bit. So don't get too upset. Let's talk Ninja Sanji news. So first up, chat. Very interesting post here from Roa. Now, guys, if you don't know anything about Roa, of course, saying happy 7 years on the 3rd of February, 2025. Keep up to many more new magical experiences for you. Now, chat, we have not heard from Roa in a long time. I'm talking like literal years from Roa. Roa literally just disappeared. No information. We know nothing about Roa. So it's very interesting that Roa ended up tweeting us out. Thank you so much, everything. I love you so much. So I'm not sure if this is more of yeah, she hasn't tweeted in like, what, 3 years or something. So what I want to tell you about this particular tweet is, I know a lot of people are very excited because I think there's a lot of hope. They're like, oh my God, Roa's coming back. Holy shit. Well, chat, I'm going to disappoint you. I think this is more about, if anything, Ninja Sanji making a post because they control her account. I gotta be real with you, chat. I hate to disappoint you up. I see all of these likes. I mean, look how big this post blew up. But I think this is more, if anything, Ninja Sanji. They control the user's account, and they're making a post about it. So I think it's more than likely what it is. I know it's disappointing, but it is what it is, chat. So I'm gonna give it to you straight about what I think about it. So very interesting, though, nonetheless. It would be great if she came back. We will be on the lookout for that. Don't worry, okay?